Hi, my name's Ebony, and currently I work in the marketing space as a strategy and planning manager for EE. The reason why I chose the B2B apprenticeship is because I didn't have a strong desire to go straight into university and pursue a general university career like most people do. I really wanted that on-the-job learning, and I wanted to start my career as soon as possible, rather than the stories you hear of people being 21 and then having to not only try and find their way into an established business, but then go up the ranks and advance at that age of 21. So that was something that really drew me to apprenticeships, being young, being able to get your foot in the door, and then also have the supporting learning and the degree, which is obviously valuable for a lot of companies regardless of where you work. I wouldn't say I had a particular favourite module. I think just anything that I was able to then evidence in my learning and in my work and day-to-day job. I think that's the type of thing that I'm able to help piece together my context and understanding, and then obviously see those impacts and be able to document them within the degree work. I definitely think as well, understanding different modules and the science behind things and how to negotiate and correct strategies for things is really useful, and stuff that a lot of people in sales have been doing it for years and years, and having that fresh and current knowledge and understanding is really useful. My favourite part of the apprenticeship was getting to know my peers, getting to hear stories of people from different companies and different sides of sales, getting to go to the actual university. Although I've mentioned I didn't want to pursue the traditional university side of things, being able to go to the campus and still get that feel is something that's really cool and really interesting. And it was such a nice campus and such a great university, and yeah, just the community off the back of it, still seeing people on LinkedIn doing great work and just getting to know some new faces. And also the tutors were so lovely, so supportive, and always on hand to answer any queries. Now that I've graduated, it's great to have that on paper. Great to kind of give myself a pat on the back for having that knowledge, having that, string to my bow of, going up that education ladder. And then obviously having those years of experience in a career has allowed me to then kind of decide what I do and don't want to do at a much earlier age, to where now I'm on the same age range as a lot of my peers who are still trying to find those things out. So I think that sort of experience is really grateful, is really, a great experience to have, and something that, I definitely would do over and over again if I could. Where I currently work in marketing, although my degree and the apprenticeship was in sales, they do go hand in hand, and you often hear a lot of stories about how companies don't have that synergy yet, and that's something that they can definitely develop on. So personally, I think it's been a great experience to have this opportunity to develop my career. I'm in consumer and B2C now, but doing that in B2B, it's always invaluable knowledge, and the world around you still operates in B2B, and even though I will still work for BT and EE, it's such a huge company and you never know what avenues you may take. And yeah, in terms of the organisation, I think just apprenticeships in general and graduate schemes are things that is a way to bring in new workforce, is a way to bring in new thoughts and feelings. And it was great to have that apprenticeship with a company that really values those stuff and is well regarded in their recruitment of young individuals.